Hey guys, this is David from Feedb. Excited to show you our new automation section. As you can see here, there's a new navigation item at the bottom called Automations. When you click on it, it goes to the brand new automation section. From there, you can see any active automations, any inactive, and all the activity regarding the automations. From here, you can quickly create a new automation. The first option is start from scratch, and the rest are automations that are already pre-made with specific triggers and actions. As you'll see, an automation is made of a trigger and an action. So here, with a new automation from scratch, because I have the QuickBooks integration active in this account, it gives me triggers that are QuickBooks Online specific and also others that are not. So you'll see here, pick the trigger, QuickBooks invoice is created, QuickBooks invoice paid, rating received through the feedback requested, last QuickBooks invoice created, last QuickBooks invoice paid. Okay, so these first two would be used to automate, for example, feedback request. So you can say whenever a QuickBooks invoice is created or paid, do the action of sending a feedback request. Okay, and rating received or feedback requested could be for a follow-up email. Whenever a rating is received and it's a good rating, send this message. Whenever it's not a good rating, send this one. And the last invoice created or paid is a very powerful trigger to create automations to promote repeat business and get those lost customers that haven't maybe placed an order in the last 6 months or the last year to buy again, sending them an offer or a message automatically. Okay, so for example, I'm going to pick the QuickBooks invoice created, and here it gives me the options. Runs, no limit. That means that whenever the trigger happens, this is good. Or you can limit the frequency. For example, saying only do this once every 6 months. This is good if you don't want to send, let's say, a feedback request to a client that had maybe 6 invoices in the last 30 days. With this option here, you can pick how often they're gonna get your feedback request. You can also pick a delay. So if you don't wanna send it on the same day, you could say send 1 day after or 2 days or whatever the case is. And you just click continue and pick the action. And this is where you can choose to send a feedback request, send an offer, or send a message. If you pick send offer, you can pick here the offer from the ones that you have active. If you don't have any, you can create one. Same thing if you create a message. If you pick a message, it will show you whatever messages you have active here. And if you don't have any, you can go to the messages section and create one for this purpose. So as you can see here in new automations, you'll see a lot of them that are already pre-made, with the triggers and the actions pre-picked for you, to make it easier. So you'll see some, for example, send an offer after feedback is requested, send an offer when a QuickBooks invoice is paid, send a message. There's a whole bunch of different ones. And again, the purpose of automations is to make Feedb as hands-off as possible. We know you're busy. So with this new section, you'll be able to set up automations so Feedb starts working and keeps working without you having to be logging in and taking manual action. Okay, so play around with the automation section. Let us know any questions, any suggestions, any feedback is always appreciated. And we plan to add a lot more automations, a lot more triggers, a lot more actions, so we count on your feedback to see what was good for you. Okay, thank you for watching and talk to you soon.